Good morning. So we are on our way. Quick stop at Starbucks. And then we're gonna go to McDonald's for breakfast. And we're actually on our way to Spooner Farms for the pumpkin patch. I've got my daughter and my niece, Alex. And they are super excited.
Not me.
Oh. You're not excited?
I am excited, but I bet we're going through the cornfield. That's gonna be fun.
We don't have to do the corn maze if you don't want to.
I don't want to. No.
She's afraid she's never gonna make it out of the corn maze.
Last time when I was with Daddy, I lost.
Neither of them brought a jacket. Well, they will be going back in to grab jackets because it's cold. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Bye-bye.
So we're here at McDonald's getting ready to have breakfast before going to the pumpkin patch. Yeah. Got some. Ooh, I gotta deal with something. So I just legit spent 45 minutes looking for my dad's stuff that I apparently...
I found it.
She found it. I put it in a bag and hung it on the doorknob to my front door so that I wouldn't forget it. And I still forgot it.
And it was the only place we didn't check.
And I spent legit 45 minutes after taking the kids to breakfast and getting Starbucks before heading to Spooner Farms
I was like,
for the pumpkin patch.
wait a minute, I think I found it. And then both of them turned around.
But yeah, so that's how today's going. So we are on our way now to the pumpkin patch. So here we go. So we're here at Spooner Farms and this place is insane. I can't wait to show you guys. This place is legitimately insane.
I got stung by a bee. Oh, they're so cute.
Becky's Animal Barn.
Are they
I don't remember this thing.
I asked. Behind you.
Already got 40.
I just don't know which one to do.
You don't know which one to pick?
All of them are circled.
So far, all of them are pretty nicely circled, huh?
But mine is about this one. But the white one. Come on, Mommy.
Going through the corn maze. Hey, you guys, we got half of a group behind us.
Go ahead.
Delicious, deep fried Oreos. So that was a long day there. We did end up doing the corn maze. Spent about an hour and a half inside of the corn maze. After everything was said and done, we realized the lady said that 2 of the planets on the card didn't exist. So we technically hit all the planets and we uncovered everything we needed. But the prize was just little like KB Cornish alien candy, 2 pieces. So not really worth it. When we finally got something to eat, paid for the pumpkins. Now I got deep fried Oreos for us all to share. But the lady that was standing in front of me actually took my deep fried Oreos. Mine were all the deep fried Oreos done. And as I reached, the guy called out deep fried Oreos. As I reached out for my food, lady grabs it, walks off. I give it a minute. I get that guy's attention and said, hey, by the way, I was the one waiting for the deep fried Oreos. And he was like, are you serious? I said, yeah, you just gave my Oreos away. So it didn't take long for him to make me more Oreos, but he had to make a new batch because they had no organization, no way to prove who got what. Lady just reached up and snatched my Oreos. Thief is a thief. Can't help a thief. So we are actually halfway back to my mom's. I'm letting the girls take a little bit of a nap. Oh, I'm on the back road. Dang it. That's okay. Let's see what's coming up at 288 is coming up. That's not what I want. That's okay. It's been a while since I've driven down to boarding anyways. Now I'm driving back to Graham. We still should get to my mom's about dinner time. Yep, there's the Kapowsin, the Graham Kapowsin Highway. My GPS home is still set to my mother's, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
In 1/2 mile, turn right.
A little bit of backtracking, but the girls are tired. Let them take a tiny bit of a nap before we get to my mom's. Alex wants to do slumber party at my mom's, which means I have to drive all the way back up. Oh no, I'm doing good. If I went straight, then I would be going the back way. This is still, I'm still doing all right. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way.
Turn right.
If I went straight, it would pop me out by Pimsey's elementary school. This way will pop me out by 224th.
Continue on route.
And I'll be able to go the way I thought I was going, but I should have turned at the place that used to be the Johnson's Corner Store. That's now a church, apparently. That's okay, just a few minutes extra detour. Not a big deal. I had to take my head down, my hair down, because my head was hurting. Even with short hair, my hair is so thick that when you put it up, it hurts so bad. I dry shampooed it today, so I'll wash it tomorrow. Do you think I'm pretty? There were some really irrationally upset people at the pumpkin patch today who didn't want to wait in lines and were upset they had to wait, and that people weren't letting them cut them in line even though we waited our turn patiently. It was a little bit of a madhouse. God, I forgot how pretty it is out here. Alright, you guys. See you at my mom's. After a very brief argument with my mother and being on my way home, I texted my bestie and was like, finally on my way home. She's like, well, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do? And I'm like, nothing, I'm just gonna go home. And she was like, or we could go to a movie. And I'm like, I am down, let's do this. So she's like, Night School or Star is Born? And I'm like, oh, Night School for sure. She's like, okay, there's one at 710 at the Ruston Way Theater. I said, okay, I'm on my way. Then she's like, oh, well, there's only front row seats available. Are you okay with front row? I said, it's fine with me. It's up to you. And she's like, oh, or you could go see First Man. And I'm like, First Man? I was like, well, I've never heard of I don't think I've heard of Star is Born. Oh, that's a Lady Gaga movie. Never mind. I I do know that one. I had to think about that one. She's like, or First Man. I'm like, what's First Man? She's like, the Buzz Aldrin movie. I was like, ooh, that would be cool. So if you haven't seen previews for First Man, it's about First Man on the moon. And A Star is Born is about Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Who is attributed with paving the way for a lot of transgenders and gays and lesbians to be who they want to be, even though she's not one of them. But she supports their community in such a way that there's so much respect for her. And a lot of drag queens, like, you don't drag Gaga, like, period. Like, she is queen. So yeah, I'm headed on my way to go to the movies with my bestie. And then go home, sleep, and turn around, come back, pick my little one up, bring her home, let her spend a little bit of time with Grandma, since Monday is Grandma's birthday, and we will not be able to spend her birthday with her because she has gymnastics and she goes to her dad's on Monday. So that's kind of a bummer. She picked night school, and we're gonna sit in the front row. That's okay. That's okay. Got a couple Pokemon Go raids with my sisters on Monday. I gotta charge the phone so that all the kids can get their Pokemon, and for anyone who thinks it's silly, I don't care. It's what I do to escape the stress of the world, and something I enjoy. There's actually a huge community, and I have made some fantastic friends that I spend time with, and I do more than just play the game with them now. Like, I've actually gone out to a trivia night with some of them. I've gone to a drag show with some of them. Like, I've really expanded my circle of friends thanks to this game. So if you play, post the trainer code below and we could be friends. I'm terrible at sending gifts every day because I have over 100 people on my friends list, and I don't get out every day because I'm either bogged down with school or trying to get, I'm trying to build certain friendships up because of special trades that I'm trying to get done. So sometimes, keep your turns on for longer than a second, bro. So sometimes I'm not so good at the whole sending gifts every day. But this game, honestly, I would have gone crazy without it this whole time I've been off of work for my arm. Speaking of which, I have a nerve test on the 25th to assess whether or not there is lasting nerve damage in my arm because I'm having issues. I continue to have my arm going numb, and it's starting to worry me because it's starting to happen more than just at night. I will be sitting in the middle of the day and I'm having to, I can feel it. It's like a slow numbing of the hand, and I feel it go numb, and it's terrifying because it takes me a little while to get the feeling back in my hand. So there's that.